Hello, in today's video we will be looking at how to identify an improperly functioning relay and how to replace it. First, let's open the controller and see that all of our relays are properly plugged in and no breakers are tripped anywhere else on the box. Note that your controller may look different or even be a different model, but don't worry, the process will remain the same. Use extreme caution at this point forward as the hinged lid is low voltage, but there is high voltage inside of the box. A working relay should have a light that indicates that it has power. You should also hear a clicking sound when attempting to operate the asset that is associated with that relay. Be aware that just because the light is on or you hear the clicking does not guarantee that it is working properly. Please unplug your controller for the next step. A simple way to identify if the problem is the relay is to swap the improperly functioning one with a relay that has been working properly. Turn off your controller and gently remove the suspected bad relay out and pop the working one in. Be sure to look for damaged connection on the relay itself before committing to the swap. Power on your controller. Try operating with the swapped relay, and if your controller and connected asset is functioning properly now, you had a bad relay and simply need to get some replacements. If the bad relay is associated with a motor, be sure to replace the relays for both open and close. If after swapping your relays, you still don't have proper function, you can take a multimeter and test the outputs. You should be reading anywhere from 26 to 32 volts. If you are reading 0 on a relay that was working before the swap, you could have a malfunctioning output. If none of your relays work, use a multimeter to make sure that the relay board has a live 24-volt supply by checking the DC voltage on the terminals labeled for plus 24 VDC. You could have 26 to 32 volts from the blue and the purple wire. Note that some analog meters may read up to 40 volts. If you are in an emergency situation and need to get your system opened or closed immediately, please refer to our video on operating a 24-volt DC motor with a 20-volt DeWalt or Milwaukee battery. Please be advised that it is recommended only to use the drill battery method in an emergency and is not a permanent solution. If the problem is not identified or resolved from the contents of this video, please reach out to us through our website to potentially set up a technical call. Include the model number of your controller, the serial number of your controller, and be sure to include a detailed description of your issue. We will reach out to you with further instructions to help resolve the issue. Thank you for choosing Advancing Alternatives. We appreciate your time and your business.